Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a caves map just like Primal in Blender. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just delete everything that you have inside of your collection. Next you're going to press add, mesh, and then plane. Then you're going to go to edit mode on this plane. Make sure that you're on face select. Right click, subdivide. Right click, subdivide again, subdivide again, subdivide again. And if you want to, you can subdivide again. Depends on the size of your map, but since I'm not really, I already made a map for myself. I'm just doing this for the tutorial. I'm just going to subdivide this amount of times. What you're going to do is you can make your starting area. So let's say this is where I have the player go down and then fall into the starting area. Then you can go ahead and just make it out. Probably going to speed this section up. So this layout was kind of rushed. It might not play that well inside of a horror game, but I just made it. You're going to want to make sure that you hold shift while you're clicking on all these. Next, while you have all of your faces selected, you're going to press Ctrl I, you're going to press X, and then faces. Now you're only going to have the faces of your layout. Make sure, so just press A, and then you can press extrude. Make sure that you press Z for the Z axis, which is up and down. It might be different in Unity, but it works. And once you have that, what you're going to do is you're going to go to A, and then you're going to right click, go to face, and it should be somewhere. Let me find it. Go to mesh, normals, and then flip. And then now, if you just exported it like this, then it wouldn't be working. It would be kind of like a box. You wouldn't be able to go inside of it, but after flipping it, you are able to go inside of it. Press add modifier, generate subdivision surface, and now you can see that the map already looks almost like a caves map. And you can turn the subdivision surface up or down. It might look smoother, but it might cause a little bit of lag. I just recommend having it at 2. Next, you're gonna apply your subdivision surface, but first, if you're making a map where you drop in from the top, you might want to click on a face and then press X. If that's only if you're dropping in from the top, you only have to do that if you want to. I'm going to do that in this demonstration, so now I just have a circle there. Then you can make it lead down. Then you're going to press on apply, and you're going to go to edit mode, press A, make sure that you go to vertice select, right click, and go to randomize vertices. Now what you're going to see is it's going to look really messy. You're going to click on this bottom black tab right here. It says randomize, turn down the amount, and now you're going to see that it looks a little bit more how it should be. So you can keep it like this, turn it up, depends on what you want it to look like. Don't make it too crazy or else it might look weird if you try to bake your navigation. And then as you can see, everything looks good. You can change your uniform. I like turning up my uniform. Normal, you can keep normal how you want it. Normal just makes it a little bit more straight, but it still looks a little bit random. But I would just keep it the normal down. And you can change the random seed if you want it to be generated differently. That's just you. And then you can go back to object mode, and you're going to see you have a good looking caves map. If you want to, you can go to edit mode, scope mode, edit mode, and then you can click on every single face around, not face, vertice around the starting area that you want it to make. Because now that it's randomized, it doesn't look good. It looks really weird, and it's supposed to be a circle that's easy to just drop into. You're gonna click on it, click on all your vertices, right click, smooth vertices, turn up the smoothing, turn up the repeat, and then you should see that it now might look a little big, but you can go to sizing, size it down a little bit, make it look like a better circle, and then now you have a more smooth opening. And then now you can just go ahead, right click, shade smooth. This is only if you want to, but I prefer shading smooth so that the textures look better. Next, you're going to go to UV editing, click on A, and then you can go to face selection if you want to, but I'm just going to do this. Press A, right click, not right click, go to UV, and then you can use Smart UV Project, or you can use Cube Projection, depends, and then you can size up the UVs so that the rock texture, because normally the rock texture will be really zoomed in. And then now you have a caves map that should have working collisions and everything, and you might have to change the height in your nav message and the radius and the step height, slope height, stuff like that. But eventually it should be working just like the caves map in my game works, and it does look really good. I use the exact same method that I showed in this tutorial, and it looks really good. So yeah, that's all for today, and goodbye.